What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are back with some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Now, last time we left off, we made it to a new area, trying to figure out kind of what's going on around here. We're about to talk to Margrove? Is that his name? Jobst? I don't remember his name. But we're about to talk to somebody who is a visitor here. Let's see what's going on with Jan.
How are things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
The same.
Not so great. I'm feeling pretty battered.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
Nah, don't say that. You still have your strength. A real man of iron.
A damned rusty one, I'd say. But enough chat. I see
Jobst.
Jobst has returned to the fortress.
That's why I'm here. They're expecting us. I wanted to take Catherine along too, but she said she'd rather get the horses ready.
She's doing the right thing. And you better run ahead and greet the Margrave.
I feel
I'll
like we're
join
gonna
you
be here
shortly.
for a little bit. At least I hope so.
Are you expecting trouble?
I always expect trouble. Jobst has turned coats more times than I can count. And the way things
I
are
wonder if
these
that's why we
days,
battle here
I'd
in the
rather have
beginning.
horses standing by, even on a visit to my parents.
What about that dry devil of yours? Did you find out where he went?
No, nobody asked him where he was going, but it seems they're hoping it's as far away as possible. I'm not surprised. If I know him, he wasn't the ideal guest.
At least Jobst might know where he
Is there a
is.
third
He
area
might.
in this game?
To be honest, that's
My
the only reason
goodness.
for talking to him.
Should I really go and see Jobst on my own? He's a Margrave, though.
So what? You already know him better than I do. You met him in Ratai. I only know what I've heard about him.
All right, but he sent for us both. How's it gonna look?
A bit odd, I suppose. But you must understand, I'm doing this for our benefit. The less time I spend with a Margrave in one room, the better.
All right, then. I'll be going, then.
Alrighty, let's do it. I wonder if we'll find better armor than what we have. This is the captain of this place, right? No, it's not. So who is this? Are we allowed to go these places? Huntsman.
Greetings. Do you need something?
What goes on in the forest, Huntsman?
There are poachers prowling in the woods. A
More
band
poachers?
led by this ginger-headed Mach of Marshowitz. They've been causing trouble for quite some time, but now they've really overdone it.
What happened?
They killed a rare white roebuck that lived in our woods.
Okay, this is what they were talking
Killed
about,
and
I think,
skinned
last
it.
episode.
Sir Peter Apisek put a bounty on their heads. The bounty's yours if you help me track them down.
Okay.
I must say, I've never seen a white roebuck before.
It's an exceedingly rare animal. It was beautiful. Its hide was white as snow. Sir Peter forbade hunting it, but I wouldn't have even if I could. Killing an animal like that is bad luck.
Do you know any more about these poachers?
They're led by some fella called Mach of Marshowitz, and they fancy themselves some kind of a brotherhood. From what I've heard, they showed up in the village below the castle a couple of times trying to sell venison. The guards always sent them packing. Our knacker, Wolfram, was the only one who talked to them.
That knacker, Wolfram. Do you think he had anything to do with the dead roebuck and the poachers?
Oh, he has a dishonorable profession, true enough, and he sells hides and meat wherever he can. But having the gall to work with poachers, I don't think so. He's on thin enough ice as it is, being a knacker and all. If his lordship found out he had anything to do with it, he'd have him hanged. But he might know something about that band.
Okay.
All right, Huntsman. I'll try to track the poachers down. Maybe they haven't sold the hide yet, and I'll be able to find it.
Excellent. And if you mete out capital punishment on the spot, all the better. Every member of that band carries a squirrel tail on them. Probably a badge of their hunting prowess. Bring them to me as evidence.
Where should I look for these poachers?
Ah, that's the hard part. I'm sure they have a hideout in the woods around here, but you'll have to track them down yourself. If you don't know what to do, you can try to get something out of the knacker.
Thanks for the advice.
Okay.
God be with you.
Talking to the knacker it is. Knacker's outside, so let's go see what's going on with this guy. And then we will start doing those quests. This area's pretty large.
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
Bergov had no interest in our message. By the time we finally arrived at Trotsky, he'd already long since made a deal with Sigismund. But of course, he didn't tell Sir Hans and me anything. And on top of that, he used us to do his dirty work. Everything went to hell in the end, and we ended up in a dungeon. Or at least I did. They took Lord Capon away. In fact, that's why we're here. We were following von Bergov's trail.
So I've heard. But I'd be interested to know the details. It's been some time since our meeting in Ratai, and now you appear here by the side of a quite unexpected guest.
Unexpected.
An unexpected guess.
Yes, of course, I've heard of Zizka before, and of his unconventional ways of supporting our king. But I don't know where you know him from.
We met outside Trotsky, in rather complicated circumstances. We crossed swords. I can only thank God we didn't kill each other.
And who was giving Zizka orders? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't know if I trust this guy.
I have no idea, sir.
That's a pity. I would be very keen to know.
How come you don't?
Forgive me, my lord, but how is it possible you don't know? Aren't you all on the same side?
Bear in mind that my dear cousin, His Majesty King Wenceslas, has many supporters, and each of them has their own ideas about how to defend him.
I understand. It seems complicated.
On the contrary, it's all quite simple. If I could get them all together in one banquet hall, give them their fill of wine and venison,
Or poison
they'd come
them.
to an agreement on the spot. Let's move on. I heard something about a pillory and poaching. What in God's name did you and Sir Hans get up to?
Things went wrong right from the beginning. We were ambushed, and we lost the letter. Lord Capon and I were lucky to get out of it alive. But no one at Trotsky believed that we were messengers.
Von Berghoff refused to aid a nobleman in need. That seems pretty low for a man of his stature.
Well, to be honest, Lord Capon didn't really look much like a nobleman. We were ambushed while bathing in a pond, and then we fled through the woods. So we really looked like a pair of beggars.
Ah, that must have been a peculiar feeling for Lord Capon.
Dang, 28 and this is very hard. I don't think we want to lose reputation.
You can't even imagine it, Your Grace.
I certainly cannot.
Jeez.
In any case, are you sure there's nothing else you want to tell me?
Well, you should probably know that Istvan Toth was working for von Berghoff,
Who's he?
one of Sigismund's cronies. He was causing havoc around Rattay.
Ah, yes. Hanush and Radzig mentioned some such person. They even foolishly let him go.
They had to. They gave him their word.
Yes. Well, it's actually quite heartening that some people still have such naive ideas about the world.
Well, no one let him go this time. He's dead.
Very good. From what I've heard, he was a bandit and a cutthroat. There should be no dealings with his ilk.
Isn't Zhishka a bandit too, though?
Zhishka is loyal to Wenceslas, so he's no bandit or cutthroat, but a faithful servant of our king, carrying out resistance against his enemies. But let's move on. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
That's all that happened, sir.
Truly. My court messenger and bearer of tidings, both good and bad, John of Liechtenstein, has mysteriously gone silent. So every piece of information I get now is precious. By the way, you said you were in von Berghoff's dungeon, and I can imagine how they treated you there. Tell me, did you reveal anything?
But see, this is dumb because I didn't.
Well, although it wasn't me who told him, von Berghoff
Okay.
did get certain information.
What information?
About Liechtenstein. That he's in Kuttenberg. And what he's doing there. I'm really sorry, sir, but... well, they tortured us.
That is truly unfortunate. But you've nothing to be ashamed of. I think it's too much to expect anyone to hold their tongue under torture.
But Lord Liechtenstein... what if they killed him because of us?
John went straight into the lion's den. He knew the risks. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad if you stayed at the fortress. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay. I'm sure you already want to go home.
I'm honored, but I can't accept.
Sir, that's a generous offer, and I appreciate it.
It'd be cool to go back to Rattay.
But
I
it's
wonder
not
if
what
we
I
ever
want.
will.
If you wish to stay and help here, I'll be glad, of course. I need someone to escort my envoys, and you've proven yourself more than capable.
It's Lord Capon, Your Grace. I came to find out where he is, and rescue him.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Berghoff has him trapped in a gilded cage.
But I made a promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than you or I. The most sensible course now is to wait for the ransom demand.
Okay.
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zhishka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother.
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country. And of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa.
Ooh.
Enter!
Spicy.
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences. I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
What did the truce entail? I wonder what was promised. We can't leave, we just got
I get
here.
the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information.
Where are we going?
Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in his godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go!
Where are we going?
Stay close. The devil doesn't know you, but he should recognize me, even like this, unless he's too drunk.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village,
Nice.
hamlet to hamlet, until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
Alright, what can we level up? Heroic Vigor. Each level of Vitality adds 1 extra stamina point. This effect also applies retroactively. What is our Vigor? Or Vitality? It's 15, right? Because 18 is with the +3. So 15 extra stamina. After the end of a fight, to renew it, you must enter combat again. Strength, agility, and combat skills. Your armor will be 10 points higher at all times. It's easier for you to convince others the nice way. +2 bonus on Coerce, Dominate, and Dread. Or Persuasion, Impression, and Presence. I think I like the Good-Natured. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we actually have a second. Oh no. We have a perk point elsewhere. Stealth. Okay. Can be very stealthy when picking locks or pickpocketing people from a distance. No one will notice anything. Wanted for a crime. That's with a ranged weapon. They'll give up a little sooner. Can faint. Let's do quick hand. Okay.
I'm up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumor mill, and if we don't find
Henry's
anything,
excited.
we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favored meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum.
Okay, we do have a fast travel point here because we're gonna want to come back here for these quests.
If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry. It's gonna take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I hope so. And when he's free, then we can step on Sigismund's toes. I'm sure Lord Capon will be happy to help.
In that case, he'd be better off staying in captivity. So, what do you say? Should we speed up?
Let's admire.
The road's quiet. The surroundings are pretty. Why rush? At least we won't be so conspicuous.
If you say so.
Alrighty. Well, at least we're discovering some bits and pieces. I wonder if the bandits out here will have better gear. That'll be cool. Is that where we're going? Didn't it say we could see Kuttenberg from here? There's no way that's Kuttenberg, is it? Where is it? Pretty sure this is Kuttenberg. Where all the mission quests are. I don't think that we can go there yet. Those homes? They kind of look like military tents.
Shouldn't we speed up? We won't get there before dark like this.
What's the matter? Don't you want to enjoy the scenery?
Sure. Why not?
Right. Why hurry? There's plenty of time.
Kind of see what's going on in the surrounding areas. Those are definitely military tents. Is that the enemy camp? Something's going on over there. Maybe we can find like an abandoned cart or something. That place looks scary. We need to find a way to get our charisma up. We're at 30 charisma. We need to get our speech skill up. Battle cry, dreaded warrior, partner in crime. We don't have anything that can really increase our charisma any further. We got a mission tipster. Not bad. Hopefully we'll discover some things walking through the town too. Miskovitz.
Slow down, you idiot!
Okay. Oh, there's a couple mission tipsters. Oh, we're not stopping here. Okay. Well, we got some stuff that we can do there, and that's another fast travel point, which is nice. Can't tell if that's trees or not. That's directly east. Is that Kutenberg? Kinda looks like towers. There's another town. There's a grave. Got a mill up there. Just an abandoned cart. Any of this stuff popping up on the map? No. So we're not going there either. Jeez, this is taking us all across the map. It'll be nice to get all this discovered though. We didn't discover that shrine either? My goodness. This is where we stop? No. Okay. Or Sean. Doesn't seem like there's any.
Are you trying to run me over?
Any mission tipsters here. So this place doesn't seem important yet. I like the scenery though, dude. This looks great. Laundry place. This is an interesting path. I like how with all the chopped down trees there's like twigs everywhere and stuff. Now this looks like a fancy inn. Another mission tipster. Okay, well we had another town like over here. This place looks huge. Devil's Den.
We're here. I hope that journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand on your hilt, Henry. Around here, you never know what might happen.
You got it, boss. Oh, we have our sword out already.
I warned you, you had it coming, you drunk.
Is that our guy?
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a crossing for an alternative mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shishka?
You turn on your heel and get going. If you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
Alrighty. Look at our sword, dude. We look badass.
Now you're going to get it.
Oh my gosh, that was dope.
What are you waiting for? Show your stuff.
We'll finish this quickly.
Dude, these master strikes are so cool.
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Shishka. What happened to...
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Anyway, this is Henry. Henry, this is Kubienka.
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help. You're handy with a sword.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the Devil's Den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
Jeez.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil. Where is
Oh,
he?
he's not the devil.
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right, then. What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Chishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
Who's this devil fella of yours, anyway?
He's an angry, dangerous murderer. Someone you want on your side, but never against you.
And a treacherous old fox, too. One time, he was besieging a castle, and when they refused to surrender, he dressed up as a begging hag. They let him in, and he slit their throats in their sleep.
Jeez.
I still regret not being there to see that.
I was there. In fact, he kidnapped that hag's grandsons and told her he'd cripple them unless she let him in the castle. She opened the gate for him at night, and you know the rest.
Ha! Well, I could better the way Devil tells it.
Okay.
Is it just you and the devil here? Where's the rest?
That's the problem.
What problem?
Well, I'm alone here.
Where's everybody else?
I'd like to know that too. When the devil was captured, they scattered. Some are dead, some ran for the hills. Some are probably holed up somewhere drinking.
What? The devil's been captured and that's how you tell me the news?
Who captured him?
How should I know? Some armed bastards.
Shit, Kabianka, you must know who came after you and why.
Well, we botched this job in Kuttenberg. It was supposed to be a breeze, but the fuckers outnumbered us 3-1. Before we could react, they knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man on a door. Ada and I tried to help him, but we just couldn't.
Fuck.
It pisses me off that we had to leave him there. But we would have been captured.
How long has it been since he was captured?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened. So, maybe a week, maybe even a month. More
Jeez,
like a
dude.
month.
A month? They haven't hanged him yet.
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people want him dead. But they won't give him the news or the axe. They want to send his soul to the Lord in a much worse way. The devil is a proper bastard, but not even he deserves that.
Do you know where they're keeping him?
Why? The town guard took him. So he's probably in the town jail?
Fuck. There's no way we're getting him out of there.
My words. Otherwise, we would have gotten him away from those fuckers a long time ago. Not even a mouse can get him there. We can't pull off something like that.
What are they planning to do with him?
The devil's got a fat price on his head. He's the most feared robber baron in Bohemia. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want to relish his death. They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes you a dice wager, they'll spill him what they don't know. They say the people of Kuttenberg can't wait to see him gone.
If they're going to move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait for them and free the devil.
He will be watched by a dozen armed guards. We're only 3, so unless you have 10 men up your sleeve...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that, it makes sense. I don't think we'll have another shot.
I was going to hire some muscle for help here, but I got thirsty. You know the rest.
More like I know you. But maybe we'll find someone around here. Everybody'll listen if we mention coin. Can you think of anything else that might come in handy?
Well, how about some hand cannons?
Have you got some?
Well, not on me. But maybe there are some in our old camp. It isn't far.
Maybe.
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember where we hid them. And as luck would have it, they're not far from the road they used to transport the devil.
What place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve that backs for something nasty to happen in it. West of here. You can't miss it.
Looks like there's still some sense left in your noggin despite the booze.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons he may be... surely hid somewhere.
Great. At least I won't have to carry them myself.
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, meet me at the ambush spot. Keep an eye on him. And don't let him talk your ear off.
Okay, well, I guess we're getting this going. Come on, Pebbles. Dang it, it's not Pebbles anymore. So weird.
How did you meet Shishka anyway?
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Shishka. But that is how friendships for life are made.
With one of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars.
Actually, that's how I met my wife.
You have a wife? Where is she now?
Where could she be? Maybe rotting in the jail. I left her there on our wedding night.
Oh, jeez.
If that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to hang. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. I just didn't think it was funny.
Oh, Lord, another bore. You get along with Shishka famously, don't you?
I'd gladly laugh if you said something funny.
Looks like I might have to carve a smile onto your face. Maybe a graceful and mysterious one. Like the Virgin Mary's. What do you say? I'll put my heart into it.
Give it a try.
Haha, really? Sounds like a challenge.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot help myself. Life's to be lived. And the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, cop a demon.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher?
I'm a man of many... You know what.
A man of many debts and drinks.
Ah, come on, you do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which, would you have a drop on you?
No.
Fuck. I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shishka, that you saved me.
I'm starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss.
Oh, jeez. Don't we have stuff on us? We do have moonshine, schnapps, and cheap wine. But, understandable why we didn't want to give it to him. Probably would have made his memory even worse. Now where are we going? Okay, some new areas, which is nice. Keep discovering this map. I hope that there's a break in this mission, though. I want to do some of these side quests. Hopefully we can start those next episode. So, if we are looking for the weapons, it sounds like our captain friend might be hiring some muscle. Although I don't know how he would have money, so. They said about 12, yeah? 12 men should be guarding it. Can we deal with 4 at a time? Probably not. Probably not. We might be able to. Who knows? We do pretty well in combat, I'd say. Probably have to pull out the warhammer and shield.
What a relief. I just better not piss on my boots or trip over. Oh, almost. done. Oh, not done yet. Finally.
Mutt.
There were also some pretty rocks nearby. Ada used to wade through that stream every time he went to visit some lass. Or when he was returning.
Mutt!
Jeez.
But he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Ada could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream. Or right in it? No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk. But we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Edda are. One time, they decided to rob some merchant because we were running out of food and drink. They found one and decided to follow him until he arrived at a suitable place. They followed him almost all the way to Sigismund's camp. So throwing guns in the water actually sounds like them. Let's start here, Henry!
Okay, dude. What now?
What are we gonna do now?
Well, welcome to our camp. It's not much, but we called it home.
Oh, this mess?
Hey, you don't see me insulting your home.
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down below last time. By the stream, near the boulders, by the uprooted tree. And something is buried a little ways over there.
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a rough idea. A hazy memory. A hunch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So? Where are they?
One of those places. Let's look at all of them. They are here somewhere.
We're gonna dig through half the forest.
Nonsense. I'll walk around, get my bearings. You'll see. Anyway, we need a shovel. There used to be one by Janos' tent.
We
Which
should
one
have
is
one.
that?
The one made of leaves. He was so proud of it until he woke up covered in caterpillars.
Come on then. We don't have much time.
I don't think we need a shovel. Nope, we got one. So, do we just follow him? I think so.
Hey, here it is. Bring the shovel. Be quick. It is already taking us longer than we wanted.
It's gonna be something else, isn't it? Why we gotta dig? Putting us to work.
We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried them. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Lodil, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
So, I was wrong.
Who are we
So you're
stuck?
digging the next one?
I think we're stuck. Oh, okay, there we go. That was a little scary.
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Booze. Be a lovely lad and fetch it.
We're moving. No stalling.
You have as much fun as watching grass grow.
We don't need that nonsense, man. We're on a mission. Although we kind of do need to get our drinking skill up, don't we? This guy's got no clue. I bet it was what, maybe it was what Mutt was barking at.
right. Enough playing around. Dig. Here.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Just like the last time.
Like the last time.
Ah, so this is the grave of poor Lord Yell. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench.
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive. Oh, well. God grant him eternal life. Some soap.
What about us?
If Lodiel is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are.
We'll see about that, boss man. We will see. What? Why do you keep barking? Come here.
Here you go. Take it.
Eat some food. We do need to gather some more meat.
So, this is it.
Don't tell me you've lost your way.
Oh, please. Me? Never. I found it.
Don't you want to dig the last hole yourself?
I'll tell you something, Henry. There are two kinds of people. Those who work and those who watch. Both are equally important. You can guess which of us is which.
Gee, I wonder. We need to bathe. Okay. Bowman's Brew. Ooh, a gunsmith kit. Very nice.
See? I told you I knew exactly where to find them.
God, why are you punishing me?
Oh, don't cry. We have more important things to do.
Will you take the cannons?
Nah, I won't be lugging them around.
Right. Are we going to see Zizka?
Let's go. Or do you want to go alone?
I'd rather go with you. Just in case.
Mount up then. We've wasted enough time as it is.
That we have, good sir. That we have. Okay. How's our horse doing? It's pretty full, actually. We need to sell some stuff. Yeah, we're actually really full on our inventory. We do have the crossbow on us. If we wanted to change. Nourishment and energy. This is all minus energy except for the dried apples. I think we'll hold off for now. We stink! Herring. Pebbles was better, man. Pebbles is such a great name. Whoa.
Quick!
Alright, let's see what goes on with this ambush.
I think I've heard that one before.
Fucking and boozing and fucking. Bring on the barrels and roll out the
How did Zizka put it? The best shot north of the Alps, and also the best singer north of Sasau.
That doesn't rhyme.
Nightingales have nothing on you.
Huh? Nice. Horsemanship. Ride like the wind. Your horse will consume 10% slower while galloping. When using the fast start, left shift twice, the horse will start even faster than before and will not lose stamina. The effect will last 10 seconds. I want to get... we can't get Wild Runner with Road Runner. Okay. Let's get Ride Like the Wind. Losing stamina less quickly is really nice.
For Fucking and boozing and boozing and fucking. Fucking and boozing and fucking. Bring on the barrels and roll out the wretched.
This guy's ridiculous.
Nothing better than a nice pair of titties. That doesn't rhyme much.
Doesn't rhyme much at all, boss man. We don't have any of our potions equipped. We should probably do that. Where are our potions? Marigold and weak marigold.
Women, my friend, is a venomous creature. Best kicker out, cause her back's her best feature. She'll break your heart and you'll want no other. Forget that damn troll up and drink your wine, brother.
Who is this?
Women, my
Oh. It's our people. Bunch of hired hands, huh? What are you digging at? Ugh. These guys don't look
It's
very
all right.
promising.
My sixth, or whatever. You know what was right.
6 cents.
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
It was purgatory.
The next time you want to send me looking for something with Kubyanka, just kill me. You'll save me a lot of suffering.
Did we find those cannon? We did. So stop whining.
When you spend more time with Kubienka, you'll realize he's not doing it on purpose. He's just a prick.
Oh, he took his thing off.
Hey!
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
That scar looks pretty good, man.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Oi, fuck, but
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Ah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens from above.
What a load of rubbish.
What rubbish! It is like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it, right? Haha.
Shut up. We'll do it my way.
Make up your minds. It's hard to say how much time we have.
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there. The rest will stand on the other side.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here with me.
And then what?
We'll wait for them to arrive. And then...
And then what? Some time later. This is the dry devil.
There yet? No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
You hold me up in irons, and you can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Paul!
What the fuck?
Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting. I can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it.
I wish he would have told us we were dressing as vagabonds.
To the task!
Did we just miss every shot?
Matilda!
Fucking hell! My leg, damn it! You idiot!
Well, that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
That was pretty great.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh,
Oops.
really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist, just kill them.
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at this sky again?
All hard.
We are here by the order of the Lords of Lipa. Release Sir Hinnek, and you won't be harmed.
What's the dry devil to the Lords of Labour? They have no people around here. No authority.
They follow the instructions of Royal Hetman Radzig Kobyla.
If the Hetman wants the dry devil, he should talk to my lord. I'm not releasing him without a direct order.
Do you oppose the will of the Royal Hetman?
I don't see any Hetman here. Move out of our way, or taste our steel.
Give us Hinnek of Kunstad. I won't say it again.
Fuck off! Men, have at them!
Oh, we got a success.
Prepare to fight! It's a wonder you're still standing!
Oh, jeez, who's hitting us?
Dirt, yokel!
Swing at me.
He knows how to sword.
Dude, swing at me. There it is. Oh, jeez. This dude's buff.
Cover your head, damn it! Kiss it. I'll kill you for that!
Okay. Can somebody help me?
I'm all yours!
I need to finish this dude off first. There we go. I want his armor, dude.
Show your stuff.
Oh, jeez. Where's my team? A bunch of scrubs they are. Warhammer time.
Save that for banging in nails.
What you say?
Shadow Mac for us, fucker. Do it.
Dude, where the hell are my people at?
Show your stuff!
Dude, are we supposed to lose this fight? Because that was ridiculous. Did we just not kill him quick enough?
You wanna try me?
You haven't a chance. Show what you're made of.
Can we Master Strike? With the Warhammer? Oh,
I'll rip your ass open. It's a wonder you're still standing.
They can't do it alone. Mustang.
yeah, I'm working on it, Henry.
Mustang.
No, you don't!
They can't do it.
You wanna try me?
Mustang.
I must die. I must die.
Don't dare bleed to death before I gut ya!
Okay, I don't think we were supposed to lose that. Try again. Try again. I think we start with the gunpowder in our hand, so maybe we should try and get a shot off first.
Go to hell!
Screw it, we gotta reload.
Take that fucker out, damn it! You think you can scare me? Hey, that one's had it! You'll die for that, you bastard! A death for a die, fucker! Fight us all! I'm gonna gut you, you whore son!
Nice.
You won't get away with that, you bastard!
Okay.
Now you mind, you bastard!
You'll be fucking sorry.
Oh, you gotta fight? Drop dead. You got him! Next!
Too slow! Oh, Gott sei Dank.
Wait. Yes, dude, look at this gear. Now we're gonna be encumbered.
Alright, we're done here. We've got to get the devil out of here somehow. So put the wheel back on and get the horse. If you're bleeding, patch yourself up quickly. We need to get out of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere, but be quick about it, alright? Come here, Henry. We don't have all day.
Come here, what? I want this stuff, though. Look how good this stuff is. Okay. Wounding arrows. Dude, this stuff is fire. It sells for so much. Is that everybody? Tall kettle hat. Dude, we're way encumbered. Poor hired hands got messed up. Alright, well, before we go any further, we are going to go ahead and end things here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.